Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, here I am today with another look, serving you another look, another angle, a coffee look, a latte look. I'm just kidding. This is a fall inspo look, definitely a fall inspo look. I love the fall, I love the leaves, I love the warm colors, the browns, the orange, like I just love all those colors, and I decided what better way to incorporate a fall look without being very cliche. I mean, a lot of people out here are doing phenomenal great fall look, but I feel like, you know, I did a simple fall look at the beginning of the video. Why not tap it up a little bit, you know, bump it up a little bit and make it more of a matte look, but then again having a simple lip, having a little bit more of a, like, you know, warm tones on the eyes, simple but yeah, glamified. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, this tutorial. I mainly focused this look on the eyes. Nothing has to do with the face. I did do that off camera just because I don't want to make this video super long for you guys. But yes, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And while you're at it, ring that bell button so you can get notified every time I upload. Yeah, let's get to it. And now, alright, I brought you guys as close as I can so you guys can see what I mean by doing this look. Now, I'm sorry if I keep looking to my right, that'll be probably your left, but it's because I do have my monitor here and I have to make sure I'm recording and I'm in like the middle because it's really hard. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is getting that terracotta shade from the palette, which is like close enough to a terracotta shade. It's more like an orangey shade, this one right here. And we're gonna be using a fluffy brush for that. I'm using the Morphe M441 brush. I feel like this is really good when it comes to blending the eye. So we're going to be focusing this on the outer corner of our eyes, literally on the outer to the crease, and then going in halfway. That's how I normally start all my looks. And then I just blend. Again, it's okay. You can go back up, tap whatever you don't use, and then do the same thing. You want to be blending it so it can come out all with the gradient effect of everything being blended together. It's really appealing when everything is blended out, to be honest. So you see what I mean right there? Like I blended enough. Well, not enough. I feel like I still could blend a little bit more. But the more you blend, the more smoother it looks, the more like everything will be put together. So I feel like this is a really good brush for blending any eyeshadow out. And again, I do circular motions from outer to like halfway of the crease. And again, when I do the circular motions, I grab my brush at the end of the stick, just because I have less pressure, applying less pressure onto the eyelid to make sure everything is smooth and blended out. And everything, as you can see, the shape is rounded. You can definitely wing it if you want to. You're just gonna have to basically, you know, go like that. But right now what we're doing is more like a closer eye, like a circular eye. So what we're gonna be doing next is we're gonna go ahead and use another blending brush. This one is much more smaller. It's a smaller crease brush, and this one is much more fluffier and bigger. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is more this one is Morphe, and then this one right here is Sephora. So what we're gonna be doing, I'm sorry for my nails, they look disgusting. We're gonna go ahead and use basically the terracotta shade right here. And that shade there, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be applying it which is on the outer corner of our eye, which is right here where we actually blend it out, and just focusing it there. You're not moving it up and like you're moving it up and down, but like you're not really lifting your brush out. All you're doing is sticking it in one place and just moving it with your skin basically. And you see what I'm starting to like see is like that it's more depth, it adds more, you know, shadow to it, darkness to it. And then that's when you start going circular motions just on the outer corner, and then you bring it in a little. But you focus it from the crease down, not crease up, because that's where our transition color is at. You want to go back and blend it out again all together to make sure it's all into one look. Now we're gonna go ahead and use a pencil brush. This by far is my favorite part because again it's like a really small detailer brush, and what we're gonna be using is actually this shade up here. It's more like a brow color, and honestly you could even use this color for your brows, to be honest. We're gonna be focusing this just on the outer corner of our eyes and just keeping it there to make sure to create more depth, more a darker tone to it, to make sure everything looks seamless and nice. So as you can see, I did that look there. And now what we're gonna do next is the eyes. So I'm gonna be using my Galactic wing liner. And what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna create the line. I created a look on how to apply liner. So I'll definitely card it in this video so you guys can go check it out. And all I'm doing is creating a line, that's it. A line across the lid, and that is it. You can make it as thick as you want or as thin as you please. And then once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add, oh, I forgot a step, damn it. Sorry about that, I'm really sorry. Oh my god, I forgot. It's just that it looks all blended out. I'm going to be using this shade right here. Hold up. This shade right here. And that shade is just going to go with a smaller detailed brush like that. It's going to go on what is the lid area. We're not going to be basically carving it. There's no carving in this situation. All we're doing is adding a matte shade, and as you can see I went back to blending it out. It's literally that easy that you can even do this on top of your liner so you know where to go. So now we're gonna go ahead and go back, sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and use this brush. This one is a flat shader. It's more like a flat liner brush that I remember I would see people use this to create lines, like, you know, at their eyes, on their eyes. So what I'm doing is I'm basically using this to blend out the eyeliner, to add more darkness to it, and just blending it out a little bit more up to make it look all seamless and blended out. So this is basically pretty much it with the look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my whole face, and I will be back with you guys. Alright, so as you can see, I actually realized that I did not do how to do the bottom shadow just because I totally forgot about it. I am all over the place in this video today and I'm truly sorry. Alright, so the colors that I use is basically the first two colors that I actually use on this look, which is these like two terracotta looks, the darkest one and then basically the lightest one, which are right here. And what I'm going to be using is the light one first, and I'm going to be using a flat shader brush like this. I added some product in there, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing it on top of the, close to the watertight. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I could do it like this. You want to get close to the watertight, and then from there you want to like bring it down a little, but not too much, because you want it to look very blendable as well. And you want to go like halfway and a little bit more in the front, but not too close to the inner corner. And then what we're going to be doing is grabbing that darker shade, tap off whatever you don't use. And as you can see, I have it on that side, but the way I do it is, even though I have it on the other side, I just focus it on the top, because again, I want the shadow to be facing up. I don't want the shadow to like make basically go more below than where it needs to, just because that's more like my transition color. And this is pretty much it. I hope you guys like, oh my god, I hope I wasn't like off camera, but you see, this is what I mean, like I can't even see whether I'm focused or not. You want to go ahead and add your mascara to it. And obviously I use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, little sample right here. And I'm going to take you from a closer view to a more far view. But let me fix myself first. And here I am. So basically I did my full face like the usual. It's basically foundation, I cream contour. I feel like I'm gonna be doing it more in depth on the brows, on how I do my brows and how I cream contour my face, just because I've been loving that technique for a while. I feel like I did mention it a couple times in a couple of my videos, and I did go like through the steps on how I do it. If I did, I'm gonna look back into it. But if I did, I'm going to definitely put a card up here. But if you don't see a card, that means you'll be seeing a video coming up soon for that. But other than that, I hope you guys really enjoy this look and you guys get to recreate it. This is very simple, very subtle. This is more like a brunch or even a night out, and you want it to be very glam, but you want it to look very minimal as well. You don't want to look too much, you know. I love glitter. I love going all out. I love putting a lot here, a lot there. But you know, sometimes I just feel like going very natural, quote unquote natural, because it's not really natural. It's more like a subtle look. It's very warm, very caramelly type. You know, I would call this a caramel latte look, you know, why not? But honestly, all I topped it off was with some lip gloss from Lvly, and lashes are from actually On Point Lash, which I'm gonna link their website down below. Do have a lot of upcoming surprises. I've been working on several things, and that's something that most likely is gonna come out beginning of next year, hopefully, finger crossed. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow all my social media at makeup_with_Itxel. That's my IG. Facebook page is at Makeup with Itxel, and then Twitter is at Makeup with Itxel all together. So yes, follow me on all my social media. I'm definitely out there. I am still, if you live in the New York City area and you want Halloween looks done, again, you can contact a sis here, because I am a makeup artist and I do create looks also for Halloween. Check out my Instagram, my IG, because it's popping right now. And after this video, I am gonna go ahead and do my next look. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to do what I said. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and press that bell button while you're at it so you get notified every time I upload. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.